Hi guys, welcome back. This week's video is very important. We dropshippers on eBay have a lot of troubles all the time, but some of them can be fixed easily with just few smart adjustments. I have a crazy personal story because I forgot to set some shipping options. Stay tuned up until the end of the video to hear it out. Today, I'm going to show you how to set your eBay account so that you optimize your selling experience, avoid problems, and of course, boost your sales. Before diving right into it, double check the subscribe button below, a completely free option for high-valued dropshipping know-how. Okay, why is setting your seller hub so important? Just because it is especially made for professional sellers like us. It's way easier to be used and shows you much more data, which is a key to success. For some reason, when you open a new eBay account, it's not always enabled by default. No idea why, and I think it's silly. Doing eBay dropshipping without Seller Hub is pointless and you will be flying blind. That means that you're very likely to fail. And the point of this whole channel of mine is to help you succeed. Got it? So, how do you set up Seller Hub? Super easy. Just Google eBay Seller Hub and the first link that pops up is the right one. Open the link and click Start using Seller Hub. Just go through the login and you're done. Super simple. Great. Now that we have that out of the way, it's time to make sure your eBay account has all the right settings for you to succeed, make good sales, and not run into issues. First is a crucial detail. What happens when you run out of stock for an item? To get there, open up eBay. You click the Selling button on My eBay drop-down menu. Next, you go to Account Settings and over there you search for Site Preferences. So here there is plenty of stuff to be set. We start by clicking Listings stay active when you're out of stock. It should be set to Yes. eBay ranks an item by the time it was listed and also when it was sold for the last time. If this option is turned off, it means that if you have a successful item that sells a lot, in the moment you're out of stock, all its reputation disappears. And that's a lot of hard work gone forever. Next, you go to Account Settings, Addresses. We start with the Ship From address. Here, obligatory, you should type in an address in the country you sell. For example, if you sell in the US, you should use a US address. It can match your registration address or you can use the address of some supplier's warehouse. What about return address? Here, I suggest something new. Most dropshipping gurus say to type some return address, but I know you don't need it at all. Even worse, if you type in some real return address, the buyer can send you back the item to that address without telling you, and you won't know what to do with this item. Without a return address, when a case is opened, you simply send a label from your supplier and that solves all your problems. Okay? So, next thing to be set are the business policies, and that's very, very important. Business policies are crucial and save you a lot of time. They're basically automated templates which you apply to new listings instead of adjusting every listing one by one. And that's why it's very important to create one payment policy, one return policy, and a few shipment policies. This way, you set your own selling standards and you will avoid misunderstandings. We start with the payment policy. PayPal is your primary source of receiving payments, and I suggest you click Require immediate payment when buyer uses Buy It Now. Trying to remind people to pay you days after the purchase is a massive pain and can cause losses for you. What if the client doesn't pay and you already shipped the item? This is why request immediate payment always. That's my advice. Okay, Next is creating a return policy. So here you should click domestic returns available, and the two best options are 30 days and returns paid by the seller, free returns. This is ranked highly by eBay and makes the customers feel much more safe. When you offer free returns, the customer needs to ask you for a return label, which is a lot easier to get from your supplier. Definitely use the option, plus it looks better to the customers. The last policy to be set is the shipping policy. It's actually the one with the most options, and the best is to have more than one. Now, let's clarify some things. The shipping consists of two parts: handling time and shipping time. First, the handling time. That's the amount of time you need to ship an item and upload a tracking number. Shipping time is the amount of time from shipment to actually receiving the item. And the reason you need few shipping policies are the different suppliers and different items. Let's take a look. Always mark the free shipping option. The buyers simply love it, and such listings perform much better. I usually have two policies. One for fast suppliers like Amazon Prime, and one for slower ones like Walmart and Home Depot. The first shipping policy is for fast suppliers like Amazon Prime. They are fast, that's why we select expedited shipping 1 to 3 business days and 3 days handling time. For slower suppliers like Walmart, the optimal options are 4 days handling time and standard shipping 1 to 5 business days. And now, pay attention. For both policies, you should create an exclusion list. Basically, you click every single destination. You want to work only with US mainland addresses. Otherwise, you end up in my situation. One day, I got an order from an unknown state. I googled the location and it was in Guam. Guam is a US island territory with around 160,000 citizens. But it's closer to Japan, Philippines and Australia than the USA mainland. And of course, shipping to Guam is crazy expensive, so the free shipping option would have cost me hundreds of dollars. Ouch, that was painful. That's why you make this exclusion list on every shipping policy you create. So those were a few key adjustments to your eBay dropshipping account. Believe me, all those settings will make your life much easier and less full of problems. The more troubles and cases you avoid, the more successful and prosperous your account gets. And it takes you only 5 minutes to set, but saves you countless hours and problems from now on. By the way, another dropshipping tool that saves you time, money and troubles is Trackerbot. And combining the right way such efficient settings with an automated dropshipping tool like ours will significantly increase your profits. And that's what we're here for, aren't we? For more content like this, follow me, my smile, my office, and comment to request specific topics.